Merry Christmas to the Beer Buddy podcast from Aussie Girl Choir.
Christmas pudding! Christmas pudding!
Christmas pudding. Hey, welcome to season 2, episode 27. But more importantly, the Christmas special of the Beer Birdie podcast.
Oh, it's Christmas time.
There's
that sounds
no
like
need
the
to be
jingle
afraid.
from last year.
It is.
Yeah.
Slightly, well, you know what? I'm just environmentally conscious.
Christmas
so
pudding.
I did some recycling.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
what that's what the world needs, isn't it?
It's nice. So we're here in our little pod grotto
Grotty potty
with
pod grotto.
with two friends.
I wouldn't call them friends, but
Well, two people.
yeah.
I won't call them people.
Who are they?
Well, to my right, I've got Mr. Andrew Schroeder.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
you.
that was sincere.
And to my left, Mr. Blake Buchanan. Oh, no, it's not. It's Mark McMurray. Sorry. How you doing?
The other one.
The other,
The other one.
yeah, Mark, Blake couldn't make it, unfortunately, so we went with
No.
Mark.
I think
Where is he?
Blake is...
Fucking
I don't know.
He's up at Carol's.
Mhm.
Is that Carol's place?
Oh, is it Carol?
He's up at
Yeah.
Carol's.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is. Yep. So,
Big Carol. Big Kaz.
Profiteroles.
big Carol.
Say that 5 times fast.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Wow.
Yeah, that
That's
just
a
came out
callback,
the back of my
mate.
brain. Fucking hell. That
Oh.
wouldn't make sense to you, would it?
No, I have no
No.
idea what you're talking about.
No, sweet corn, Green Giant.
Green
It was an old 90s or 80s ad. Maybe earlier.
Maybe 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have an early morning this morning, boys? Did you get up early?
I
Oh,
did, yeah. I got up early.
Shut
Did you get up early? What time did you get up?
Shut up.
Oh, I got up about 5 to 6. Yeah.
5 to 6, yeah? Yourself?
I actually got up really early because I couldn't sleep through
Couldn't
apprehension.
sleep?
I got up at fucking 4 o'clock.
Andrew?
Yeah, I was watching the boxing. That's what.
Boxing, yeah.
Boxing.
Was there any pre-boxing entertainment?
There was. There's a little thing known as the World Cup
Ah.
quarterfinal.
Don't
What's
want to
that?
talk about it.
Hmm?
Yeah, you
What's
wouldn't know.
World Cup
Yeah.
quarterfinal.
Football.
Was it the quarterfinal?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Hurling.
it was a quarterfinal.
Never heard of it.
You wouldn't have been. You're Australian anyway, Andrew, aren't you? You wouldn't have really cared.
Well, I was born in Liverpool,
Liverpool? I
That's
know,
nice.
but
and I was born and raised.
born
for,
inbred.
And
Inbred.
for 11 months of my life
There you go.
before we
Full
escaped.
True Liverpudlian.
Englishman.
Mm.
And yeah, we watched England and France.
England, France.
Now,
Yeah.
I think it was Andrew, you mentioned a couple of weeks ago a time
Bonjour.
traveller.
Yes.
And what was his prediction?
Well, there's been multiple time travelers on
Convenient, isn't it?
course.
TikTok,
Yeah.
because that's where the time travelers
That's
go.
where they do.
do.
That's where they go.
Well, one said England was going to beat Portugal in the World Cup final,
Mhm.
even though they're on the same side of the bracket.
Yep.
Yeah. Impossible.
And then, what was the other one?
Oh, I don't fucking
Brazil
know.
were going to beat France.
Yeah.
Brazil fucked
I-
off the other day.
Yeah, I did see one on Instagram of some photo of an old bloke, and he's like, he predicted Diana's death and something else, and he's never been more sure that England are going to win the World Cup. Fuck you, you stupid.
When did he
cunt.
predict Diana's death?
3 days
2004.
after. Yeah, I think he was the driver. Oh no, he's dead as well.
Hey, I started watching that Netflix documentary about
Yeah,
Harry.
Harry.
Is that his name? Harry.
Harry,
And Michelle.
Crown.
something like that.
Whatever. No, not The Crown. See the
Yeah.
documentary.
Different one.
No, it's a documentary about how they met. It's all so sweet and lovely, but
Yeah.
they're very anti-royale.
I genuinely don't give a fuck, but I want to watch it so I can
Yeah.
so I don't miss out.
They're getting slated in the media right now about it, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah,
Depends,
because they're
depends which media.
Are they really
not
probably
the
opening
Scottish
up?
media.
No, they're all for.
Is it Scottish media?
The Star, mate. No, not Star. It's a record.
Jolly Record, okay.
There you go.
So
Well-
are they really going in on the route?
Well, I've only I saw about 30 minutes of it, and it's quite good actually because they are quite anti-royal, and I quite like
Good.
that because I
Yeah.
fucking hate the royals. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
Apart from the Queen, obviously.
being a Harry right now wouldn't be too good.
Why?
yeah, Joe. Why?
I want Mark to tell us his candy cane joke.
Oh, you got a candy cane joke?
No, it's pretty bad.
Go on.
I brought you some canes. That was it.
Right.
Weirdly, I brought exactly the same things as well. These are Mark's ones.
Because it's
But for a
Christmas, isn't
different
it?
reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They actually, are they not? Are they? Do they taste like?
they're bad for your teeth.
Do they taste like your uncle?
They're like quarter canes as well, aren't they? They're
Yeah.
tiny. Yeah, quarter final. Yeah.
They're huge. What are you talking about?
Like that.
COVID lab.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
What?
I tried to
Brilliant.
eat this before, but I threw it over my head.
Just swallow them whole. That's what I do with most things.
Hello, everyone at the Beer Buddy podcast. It's Elton John here. Just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have the best time and get lots of bum sex. Goodbye.
Should we check the mailbag?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what is in the fucking mailbag? Whoa, whoa, what's in the fucking mailbag?
Mailbag. Sorry, but surely there are no voicemails because it's been weeks since we did last.
There is one, but it's about a month old. 17th of November.
It wouldn't really fit then, would it? No one would remember anything.
I won't even bother playing it, to be honest.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, just press that.
Wagwan, Joshua, you little thief boy. Hear me now. It's your mother calling. I hear you talking about me doing me accent and all that. Well, let me just say, it was rubbish. You don't sound anything like me, boy. Anyway, me got to go. I got to shave my armpits. It looking like me got Bob Marley in a headlock, you know. Anyway, keep up the putty. It's a real banger. Peace.
It is a banger.
I love your
Is that
mum.
Bob Marley in the background?
Mrs. Fordham.
I do miss
Bob
her.
Marley's dead, mate.
Oh, yeah. So my mum. Oh, that was... See, that just makes no sense, does
She's
it?
lovely. She's lovely.
She is lovely. Heart of gold.
Oh. Now it's Christmas.
Yeah, nearly.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be
There's no
afraid.
need to be afraid, yeah.
I'd like to think that maybe in the kind of tradition of Christmas that we've all brought something maybe to celebrate our love for each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Presents?
Yeah, Andrew's looking blankly at me.
How are we doing this? Are we all passing left? Or is there a specific way you want to go?
Well, it's up to you, mate. Do you want to pass to the left or pass to the right or pass in front of you?
Pass the dodgy
Chip on the left-hand
Don't-
side.
Run,
Okay, that's
running
it.
my mum again.
Well, I don't know if I could top last year's present.
It's still over there,
Side of
pride of
father.
place.
See, I don't think I could top last year's present either. So shall I start?
Sure.
Who wants it?
Well, I took a leaf out of your book this year. I didn't just get one present. I got a present for everyone.
Did you?
Oh, did you?
Well, that's cheating.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice. Well, you go to Andrew.
So wrong.
Your neighbour's not going to be too happy about it.
Well, I took a leaf out of someone that's missing today, Blake Buchanan. If you remember last year, he got me a ginger wine, and there's no fucking way I was drinking that, so I'm giving it to you this year.
Oh. It's the
There
art of
you go.
regifting.
Yeah.
It's recycling.
So when's the
Didn't
next
spend a
Christmas
cent.
podcast? Chris?
Probably roughly this time next year. Oh,
Got it in a little bag here.
yeah, you haven't
so
prepared. It's still deep in that bag, isn't it? You haven't even opened it. Sorry, I'm not looking.
Now,
Oh.
Is it a live heart?
what's the if you could wish for anything for
child's
Christmas,
heart.
what would you wish for?
Probably ginger wine, actually.
Well,
And
that's
you
what I
don't-
said. That.
There you go.
Mark?
Anything for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
world peace, obviously.
Oh, shut up.
Fuck's sake, yeah. Got it wrong. You?
A world end to world hunger. That's
Oh,
Well, this is kind of going to help.
Yeah.
I've got 15 pieces of.
Oh!
Did someone say KFC?
Nice.
Actually
No,
brought
but I
KFC.
did.
That is
Fucking
brilliant.
amazing.
Whoa.
So we can, if you want to crack it open, we can.
Yeah.
Have you
I
been?
don't know if there's any left.
No.
Have you been kind of
Crack it.
fucking sweating having that in your bag and not being able to eat it?
Yeah, that's a cool
I
bag
was
as
driving
well.
very suspiciously on the
You
road.
guys go first. Come on.
Come on,
Come
I'll
on.
get awesome.
All right, I'll go first. And second and third.
Oh, I love
Brilliant.
it. How's
Oh.
your diet going, Andrew?
Sorry?
How's your diet
You
going?
can edit this out, can't
Yeah.
we? Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. Can you
Oh,
hear
there
that?
was a crunch there. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Oh, I'll have a bit of that.
Is it boneless?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm in.
Oh,
Oh,
Wow,
the
look at that.
listeners are going to love this, aren't
that's
they?
good. That is.
Fucking hell. How are any of us going to speak? I'm going to have a bit.
That's good.
Yum.
Mark.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Give me-
Dry.
That is nice. It's lovely dry.
When did you get this? Last Christmas.
It's been in the car since Thursday.
That's why it's warm. Well.
Mark, I got you a gift.
Oh, wow.
Beautifully wrapped.
I wrapped it myself, actually.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Amy offered, but I said, no, I'll do it.
Did you wrap it with your feet?
No one gives a shit about this, to be honest.
All right. I care.
I actually went out of my way for this present, too.
I saw you.
This is real. This is a real.
Yeah, this is a real gift.
Yeah, I feel like an absolute wanker now.
No, it's not necessarily Christmas themed, but
Oh my God.
it's got some Australiana.
Australia golden frame
Yeah.
watch.
Now, if you don't tell me, that is not the most beautiful thing you've
Fucking
seen.
stunning.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
What is
Look
it?
at that.
I've been transported to 1982.
Oh, my God.
Just, that's it, get it out. See if you like this.
We need commentary. What is it?
It's a golden frame
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah.
with a sort of what are these? It's got a clock on it,
Oh my god.
and it's got all the
Fucking hell.
all the great landmarks of
It has
Sydney
all crammed into one.
crammed in a wall. That is
That's
going up on the main wall.
straight away, right?
I'm going to take the TV off.
Yeah.
This up. This is.
my God.
Thank you.
And
I'm
I even
touched.
like the fact that, I mean, look inside the box itself, the actual,
Yeah,
the packaging in itself is quite...
nice.
something to behold because it's like
Spectacular.
it's silk.
Yeah, it's silk, yeah.
Yeah.
It's proper silk.
Yeah.
And that is...
I noticed it didn't come with a
Christmas
battery.
present ever.
Didn't come with a battery.
It didn't, because that would have doubled the price. How many...
You paid money for that?
24 carat.
24 carat.
Oh, that's a lot of carrots. That means it's good.
It's
It's got-
24 carats in it. That is amazing.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Thank
rather
you.
had a carrot.
Thank you. Honestly.
Sorry, I'm
So-
not doing it. I'm not talking.
Yeah,
so I'm
whoa,
making
whoa,
KFC.
whoa,
I'm
Jesus
passing it.
Christ.
I'm passing it. I'm not
Right,
taking
so,
it. Mmm.
so Josh, you ready for your gift?
Not really. I'm stuffing my face with chicken, but I'm ready.
Can I have some more chicken, please?
I did.
Sorry.
I did at one point
It's all
ask,
gone.
ask my son to carry this bag for me today, and that's why there's an empty Pepsi.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But
Oh, I mean,
that's not it.
that would be better than the gift I gave Andrew. So that would be fair.
But I got you this, and I thought it was appropriate for a beer buddy.
Andrew, you need to stop that. We will lose all the 3 listeners. What is this?
Wow.
It's a drinking hat.
Oh.
Okay, I see.
Classic.
It's a hat with cup holders and straws.
And it's a safety hat as well.
Oh, in case you bump your head
Yep.
while you're cunted.
Safety first, fun last.
Yeah, and he looks like a nice guy. He doesn't look like a rapist at all, does he?
No, he doesn't.
No, I mean he does.
He's putting his hat on now. He's getting it ready. He's very excited. Look at his little ginger face lighting up. Hey, look at him. Look at his little face. Look at him.
You could actually put chicken on one side.
Yeah, you could.
I don't think you can get chicken through a straw.
No.
If anyone could.
Have you ever
okay.
tried?
Hello, boys. It's me, Kenny Dalglish. I'm here with Paul, just to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Anything to say, Paul? Oh, yeah, just Merry Christmas. Shut up, Paul. See ya.
Right.
Wow.
What are we here for, mate? What are we here for? We're here for one reason only, and that is...
That would have been the perfect transition to KFC news.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
Well, before we get ourselves into KFC news, even, it would have been you, right? We need to loosen up with a little bit of alcoholic lubrication.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you've brought 4 tonight with you.
Just 4 random
from
ones.
4 randoms.
Like you said earlier, we've got a lot of beers in the fridge, but I just thought I'd buy some Christmas ones, even though they're not Christmas remotely.
No.
But it is Christmas and all that. And I did give Andrew some old ginger wine, so I thought I'd buy some beers.
Do you want to tell us about what you've got there, mister?
Oh, that's a good question. Thank you, Mark. I shall put that on in a second. I have got the brewery is Deep Creek Brewing.
Mm-hmm.
I believe they're from New Zealand, actually. And the beer I've got is a NEPA, New England IPA, and it's called, see what they've done here, it's called Brewtiful. Like beautiful.
Because it's brew.
Yeah,
and
and
butte and brew.
Yeah.
Tiful.
Brewtiful Haze. I've read that it's a juicy, hazy hop bomb with bursting. It's
Hop
bursting.
bomb?
Hop bomb.
Hot bomb.
Hop bomb.
Bomb.
Like bomb. Like a bomb,
Boom.
an explosion.
Gotcha.
It's bursting.
Where
with,
is Anthony, mate? Wasn't coming to this one?
I don't know. You know what I mean?
He's letting your thoughts roll out your mouth.
Don't
there.
worry about
No,
it.
I just thought about it for some reason.
Oh, wow. Mouth-watering citrus, orange and mango flavours leap out of the glass, apparently, but I don't have a glass, so...
Are you going to drink that from your hat? Sure.
Oh,
We've got a-
yeah.
we've got a
Yeah.
video.
Can we get some social...
It's going to be hard with earphones on, isn't
Well,
it? Headphones.
is it?
We'll take them off.
Oh, perfect.
It is with attitude, Josh.
Let me film it for
I
TikTok.
think you've got to put the straw inside.
I guess I don't need... I would need to put it inside the drink. Really.
Yeah, you need to put your... Do you want to do
You
the...
have to open it as well.
Well,
This is just going to go all over my head, though, isn't it?
here we go. So you were the first to do your first
Yeah.
taste test by yourself.
Just going to have a little sip before I put
Yeah,
that hat
here
on.
we go. Just try that. How's that? Look at... Oh, fucking hell.
That is actually really, really nice.
All right.
I love it.
Shove your straw in there, mate.
Shove the straw in, like
Here
so.
we go.
Where is the mouthpiece, they say?
That with the one that's...
I was going to tip
Yeah, that's... No, you're all right.
It's
Yeah.
the one that's inside the hat, I think.
Handy.
Look at him. He's shaking like a shiting dog.
It's heavy.
There we go.
What a
Oh,
phrase.
that doesn't look right.
That's not right, is it? But that's where the hole is.
Is it?
Oh. That's what she said.
Look at him. Look at his little face. Oh.
Here he comes.
Here it comes.
Wash these tubes, really. Probably been up your arse.
Amazing.
What do you mean, probably?
I feel like it's dripping down my head.
That's amazing.
It's quite hard to get out.
Yeah.
How was your colonoscopy?
I
mean, drinking. How was your colonoscopy last
Oh,
night?
he's frothing at his mouth. Look at him. Oh, you got
There we go.
you got to suck super hard, don't you?
It won't stop.
Oh, amazing! Amazing! Oh, that's amazing.
It's coming in the other window.
How is this happening?
I'm not going to help.
Oh, this is brilliant!
I can't help. I'm videoing.
Oh, this is amazing for the listeners. He's basically got tubes of booze. Look how wet he is. He looks like he's pissed his pants. That's so good. Can you not stop now?
Just gonna skull the whole bit.
His little tummy sticking out. Oh, fuck me.
That is definitely.
Oh, that is great. That's good.
Don't you love how we all just helped?
Yeah.
Oh. Get that out, shall we?
Yeah.
Happy Christmas, mate.
Fucking hell.
You look so special, mate.
Oh,
Mate,
okay, oh.
that is the most fun I've heard all. Oh, yeah. I'm sodden.
Can't wait to get that hat as a present next year.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry about that. Back in the room.
Andrew's up for a hat and a 12-month-old KFC next year.
Oh, that was genuinely the best fun I've ever had. I am very wet in every sense.
All right, your turn, Mark.
Shout out to Laura.
All right.
You'll have to send me that video.
I've got a beer here from Bad Shepherd Brewing Company. Peanut Butter Porter.
Oh,
Peanut butter. Do you like peanut butter?
Oh, yeah.
Butter.
Yeah, I do.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, I do like peanut butter.
I was keen for Mark to have this one. I don't know why.
What was the science behind that?
Just
I usually
hoping
have
you
peanut butter with my two
Alright.
dogs.
They call that a threesome.
They love it.
Mm.
So, huh?
What?
Hello?
Hello. All right. I saw, what's the story with this? It's got
Yeah. Not very fair, is it?
love of Buckeye candy.
Mm.
What's Buckeye candy? Anyone?
It's some orange peanut butter fudge ball
Oh, fudge ball.
dripped in chocolate.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm getting notes here.
Yeah.
From our producer.
Your wet producer.
Originally conceived by our head chef, this beer was inspired by Buckeye candy.
Mm.
What is anyone?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
the Moorish
fucking
peanut
know.
butter fudge balls partially dipped in rich chocolate.
Oh, fudge balls!
Partially drip. Why wouldn't you just dip them
Just
all the
did
way
the
in?
whole thing.
It's past it now.
Yeah. Google it. Our mouth was watering. Not as much as Josh's hat.
Mine is still watering. I am watering. I'm dripping.
Full-bodied porter is the peanut butter character. There you go.
Here we go. Oh. Here we go. This is peanut butter.
Penis. Butter.
Oh, he's got a smile on his face.
Oh, that's down.
What are we thinking, Marky?
It's unusual. I couldn't drink too much of that.
Nah.
Which is good because it's really strong and I'm driving.
What is it?
Yeah.
What's the Australian beach volley on that?
6.4 Australian Baldry Veg.
Whoa. Aussie bold vag. 6.4.
Can I ask the most important question?
Go on.
Is it smooth or crunchy?
Oh. Sun patch.
Smooth. It's smooth, yeah.
I thought so.
So
Smells like peanut butter.
Andrew's having a little go of the peanut butter, and his first reaction is,
Not the worst thing I've had in my mouth.
well, today.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you?
It smells more like peanut butter than it tastes like
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting closer and closer to you liking some kind
Well,
of
we
beer.
got there, and now we're going back to beer.
Beer. Beer.
Cornwall.
All right, am I doing mine?
Yeah.
Mine's Wolf of the Willows. Do you want to read it, Josh?
Yeah, I can read it for you.
Thanks.
I'm not drowning this time. So, There's no better feeling than getting the first chair on a fresh powder snow morning. Don't know what that means. Never been skiing. Let us help you get there with this full-bodied, creamy breakfast stout. It's full of cocoa, coffee, and roasted malt flavour with a hearty dose of oats and just a hint of rye malt. Verdict.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, the brewery is Wolf of the Willows.
Fuck's sake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does it taste like coffee?
Yeah, but it tastes like beer as well.
Yeah, well, would
Almost like a coffee
Coffee
tasting
beer.
beer. Yeah. Here we go. So I've got an Edmonton brewery one called the Apocalyptic Thunder Juice.
easy for you to say.
Why has it got so many syllables?
I don't know.
I think your
Because I can only
brewery-
deal with two at a time.
Yeah.
So.
I think your brewery's in Norway or somewhere random like that.
Is it?
I don't know how.
Massive bold letters, Maiden Brewery. Maiden Brewery.
Maiden Brewery. So bold.
Which is made in Brewery in Norway. Yeah, it's made in Norway. It is Norway. It's an apocalyptic thunder juice. It's meant to be enjoyed as the last beer you will ever have. Likely to happen. A celebration to the end of time. This one you have waited for your whole life for. We bring praise to the New England style of IPA in the race to the fresh IPA. We bring you our own version of cloudy, dank, and juicy. It will make you feel alive as the world is crashing down around you.
Wow, ominous. That's nice.
I'm going to give it a go.
I was going to say, yeah, you're going to have a go of it. Have a
I
sip.
feel like it's a little bit boring compared to peanut butter. And
Yeah, I didn't. They looked
Coffee.
exciting, but I think ours
They're
are
lovely
pretty
looking
much
cans,
the same.
mate.
Yeah.
Lovely looking cans.
Thank you. I've heard that before. Usually when I'm dribbling down my chest.
Holy shit.
No?
No.
No?
Yeah, it's nice.
Is
It's
it shit?
strong. It tastes.
Try this one
Sounds like
if
one of
you
my
want,
reviews.
because mine tasted not. Oh, do you want to pass it?
Do you want to do that for me, Mark?
I don't
That's
pass
it.
it
You
over
pass
the
that
thingy.
to me. You almost fucking finished it.
finished it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you saw me, right? I was drowning in it. Most of it is down my fucking shorts.
We were just talking before, actually, Mark, weren't we, about... because I'm off to scotland on Tuesday.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
May I taste your coffee?
When do you get there?
It's a bit of a go, bit of a travel. But it's going to be likely to be snowing up in Scotland.
Oh.
So we've got... what they do... Are you aware of gritters, Andrew? You know what gritters are?
Yeah.
Grifters?
Yeah, big time.
Gritters.
What is it?
Isn't that when you
Gritters.
get bits of poo stuck in your bum hair?
Is that one?
I think so.
So what they do is that in Scotland they have big trucks that go around basically spraying salt and grit on the roads to make them safe during the snow. And
Melts the ice.
and they essentially the gritters get named
Oh, yeah.
by the general public or by the driver apparently. So here's a few of the of the names that you can see. And you go on the map and you can actually see the live track of them everywhere, and you can see their names. So you've got Mr. Plough, which is quite normal. You've got
Yeah,
the
standard.
Ice Destroyer.
Oh, yeah.
You got
These all sound a bit homoerotic.
Sled Zeppelin.
Okay.
That's not too bad. I had a good one here. The Snow Claimers.
Oh, yeah. Nice. They'll plough 500 miles.
I Want to Break Freeze.
Mm.
I don't get these.
License to Chill.
Nice.
Nitty Gritty. The Big Friendly Gritter. Brian Freeze.
Now.
Is there Gritter's McGritter's face?
There is.
There
Do you
must
know what?
be.
There was some better ones than that. Hansel and Gretel, I quite liked.
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's quite good.
So
There is a grit or McGrit phase.
What?
Or something.
What
There is something like that. Yeah.
like Boaty McBoatface.
Is that the new purple burglar one? I can't.
Sorry, you
say
can't
it.
even see
I know.
that.
Say
I'm
it.
not even Scottish.
Anyway, that was just an aside. Sorry. Do you know what we need to do?
Wash my sticky arms.
Well, there is that. What, are you up for a game? A little bit of something?
Am I?
Yeah?
I
Shall we
am,
have a
yeah.
game?
The answer's yes.
How about this one?
We're gonna hear 3 stories. The 2 of them are horse shit.
Now, we're going to hear 3 stories, Mark.
Yeah,
2 of
3.
which are horse shit.
3 truth.
Get it.
Let me just...
1 lie. Bum, bum, bum.
We're gonna hear 3 stories. The
2 of them
are
horse shit.
2 out of 3 stories.
So are we cool with that?
3.
So one's true.
Does anyone require any clarification?
2 true, 1 lie. Easy.
Literally, it has been all week, Mark going, but seriously, what the fucking is the rules? We're like, oh, Mark, you're
Mark,
such a
stop being
card.
Blake.
No, fucking seriously, what are the fucking rules? Now, are we happy that we've got that?
I've got it.
So there's 2 stories. 3 are
6. 3 or 6.
There are 2 stories, 3 of them are 6.
Brilliant. Done.
Phew.
That's that sorted.
Marcus, penance for your ignorance.
Yes.
I'd like you to start.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Good.
So you give us 3 stories.
Christmas themed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 are lies.
Yep.
Yep.
1 is true.
Correct.
Yeah, and we got to
Alright.
pick which one is true.
So don't tell us. Don't tell us which one is true.
No.
All right. Story number 1. I once spent Christmas Day in the local hospital after falling off my bungalow roof, trying to make the kids think Santa was on the roof and shouting down the chimney.
Oh.
Brilliant. Can you please say bungalow roof again?
Do we ask questions now? Or we're waiting until.
Bungalow roof.
Well, thank
Let's
you.
hear his 3 stories, then we'll go in
Alright.
and investigate.
I'm semi-erect after that, I'm not going to lie. Bungalow roof.
Bungalow roof.
Then you'll love this one.
Oh, God.
Chimney.
I once spent Christmas Day apologising to my mum for making her cry after I turned up for Christmas dinner 2 years in a row with black eyes and ruining her day.
Oh. No, surely not.
Lost it now.
And number 3, I once spent Christmas Day in the local police station after getting into an argument with my neighbour about playing Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas at full blast at 2 a.m.
Oh, it is a
Talk
classic.
about a Grinch. Jesus.
Yeah.
The neighbour.
First question.
Go on.
Where were you living at this point in time when you were up on a roof with a chimney?
Falkirk in
In
Scotland.
Falkirk in Scotland?
Yeah.
What did
Okay.
you shout down the chimney?
Ho, ho, ho. Classic Santa shit.
Yeah.
Is this Christmas Eve evening?
It's boring.
Yes.
Do you really, like, how old were your kids at this point?
6 and 7.
Okay,
The boys,
so,
yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
How old was your daughter?
1, 2.
Why is that a
How old are they
question?
now? So when
Is this on a Wednesday?
Creepy.
so did what do they look like? So did you
What were you wearing?
did anything in particular make you slip, like the maybe the force of you shouting ho ho, or did you just kind of just slip? 'cause it
I
was
just slept because I'd had a few drinks and I was on the roof and it was cold and
always a
icy.
good idea.
Was it snowy or icy?
Icy, yeah. Not
Nice,
snowy.
not snowy.
I see.
I see.
Then
Mariah
black
Ca-
eyes. Oh, sorry.
Mariah Carey?
Go on.
What was happening? Why were you playing Mariah Carey at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Fun
So
Christmas.
this was before I had kids,
Mm.
and we were just partying pretty hard till about 2 in the morning.
Mhm.
At that time, I stayed in a flat
Mm-hmm.
or an apartment if you're an Australian.
Not a bungalow.
In Falkirk.
I call
In
it a
Falkirk.
flat.
In
One of my
Falkirk.
parents are English. So.
Yeah, and the neighbours complained because obviously the music was getting blasted at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
Called the police.
And then it kind of fell into an argument.
Yeah.
Any fisticuffs?
No, I just was being belligerent and got dragged away.
Okay. And then you went to the police station.
They took me to the police station. Yeah,
The police did?
Just held me overnight. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mm.
And then black eyes.
Yeah.
So how did you get the black eyes both years?
You're beginning to pick up a pattern here. I was a bit of a belligerent arsehole.
Yeah,
Through my early 20s. And
Beginning to.
Christmas Eve parties would often end up in me just getting into some sort of fight. So 2 years in a row, I got my arse handed to me and ended up with black eyes.
Wow. You didn't learn.
Didn't learn.
I don't
Andrew, any
know.
questions?
Is there any more chicken?
Also, I went jogging without a bra on.
Who? Without a bra on?
It's a black eyes.
I
jogging, so-
think
Oh, sorry.
if we go at the guessing stage,
Yeah.
I think the black eyes is true.
I think the bungalow roof is true.
I'll go with the other one.
so much enthusiasm.
Yeah.
What was the other one, Andrew?
Don't know.
Fucking hell, really?
One of us going to win though, right?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
No matter
Is that the Mariah Carey one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go with that one,
Yeah.
Andrew?
Sure.
You sure? You want to go?
Yep.
Yeah. You're wrong.
Black eyes, is it?
Black eyes.
Black eyes.
Yeah.
Boom. Morney's got one.
Fucking liability, you
2
are.
years in a row.
And you did that to your poor mum. No wonder
cried.
she...
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. Did you cry when you got hit?
Oh, probably
Yeah.
screamed a bit, yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
Wow.
Number one.
Who's going? You?
I can go. Do you want to
Yeah,
go?
no, go
I'll
for it.
Yeah, I got number one.
Why not?
Number one, I had to spend Christmas in a small caravan with just my mum and dad after getting snowed in, leaving my siblings home alone for 3 days. So they spent Christmas Day and Boxing Day by themselves. Then the eldest was there, was about 14. And me, my mum and dad were in a caravan by ourselves for 3 days. Number two, my brother convinced me that if I didn't sleep in the wardrobe on Christmas Eve, Santa wouldn't come.
Yep.
Number 3, I was once involved in a bus accident on a few days before Christmas on black ice, where the double-decker bus slid about 800 metres down a massive hill sideways and slammed into a nativity scene.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Get 800 metres. How long is this?
No?
First question.
I went all the way around the track.
Yeah. From the top of Pudsey to the bottom of Pudsey, literally, it slid 7.
Wow.
How long were you a bus driver for?
I was a passenger of a bus.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I was 12 at the time. It was actually a school bus full of school children.
Right.
Was it one of those small ones?
No, double-decker.
Decent
Trying to
chocolate.
catch up.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What was the second one again? Did you sleep in the
wardrobe.
closet?
I slept in the wardrobe, yeah. My brother told me
Did
that, so I
Santa come?
didn't. Then Santa wouldn't come.
When are you coming
Well, I
out?
slept in the wardrobe and Santa came, so fucking clearly true.
Your brother was right.
Been doing it all every year
And
since.
when are you planning to come out of the closet?
Wardrobe.
You made a homosexual joke.
Yeah.
That's
Doesn't
very
work
good.
though, because you're in the wardrobe.
Oh. How was it? A
Wardrobe.
big wardrobe? Was it a comfortable sleep?
It was an old wardrobe probably from the 1950s.
So not fitted.
No,
It's
not
like a
all.
standing
Standalone,
wardrobe.
yeah. It was the same wardrobe that I used to dream that monsters would carol sing inside it.
Like a tall boy.
Christ.
Like a tall boy.
Mm.
Yeah. You've had a few tall boys
Big
in your
tall
time.
Was that a height joke?
Yes. Sorry.
I could fit in the fucking wardrobe easily.
First one was the caravan.
Oh yeah, we basically we used to own a caravan at the seaside.
Yeah.
And Mum and Dad used to go over seasonally just to make sure that the pipes haven't frozen and do a few checks and stuff.
Sounds pretty fun.
And we went over, and as we were there, basically the snow came down like crazy, and we all got snowed in, and we had to spend our entire Christmas inside a caravan.
So your parents or parent are checking to see if the pipes are frozen, and they've taken that long a time that they've been snowed in.
Yeah, because we spent the day there. We didn't do it.
Right,
We went
okay.
for fish and chips
Yeah.
and stuff.
Fair enough.
Then got stuck, and then I didn't get Santa Claus coming to the caravan because we had nothing with us at all.
Yeah,
We
of
had
course.
barely any food.
Mm.
We spent 3 days there, and my little brothers they're older than me, but they're still young.
Yeah.
They all went without Christmas for 3 days.
It's terrible. Are we guessing?
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
If your brothers are anything like mine, who once told me that there were spiders in my milkshake, so I couldn't drink it, and they drank it, I reckon the wardrobe one's true.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Good, Andrew. Can you
Andrew's just
remember?
eating more chicken
Um,
for a change.
I'll go with the wardrobe one too.
Wardrobe.
I was going to go with the wardrobe, but I'll go with the caravan.
Caravan. Well, I'll tell you something.
Mm.
The wardrobe is true,
Mm-hmm.
but not about Christmas. It was about my birthday. My brother convinced me that if I didn't sleep in the wardrobe on
Oh.
the eve of my birthday, I wouldn't get presents the next day.
Is that your 21st?
So, yep. That's the saddest 30th birthday I've ever had. But no, the truth is, I actually was involved in a bus accident, and
Oh.
we slid for fucking what felt like about
800
5
metres?
minutes
God.
down a road, and we slammed into a nativity scene
That is like a comedy.
outside
scene.
a pub. And
Brilliant.
smashed into baby Jesus.
Did he survive?
No.
Of course not.
Little cunt's dead.
Yeah. and good.
And good.
Yeah, as he should be.
when he was 23. Anyway, 33.
33, whatever. That's interesting, though. Any injuries? Any severe injuries, or all fine?
Yeah, there's a few kids with like kind of broken collarbones and broken arms
yeah.
and stuff.
Broken hearts.
Broken hearts. Little baby Jesus
Yeah.
obviously didn't make it.
Of
And yeah, but I felt that day we felt the true meaning of Christmas.
Yeah.
Is that when you start becoming religious?
Yeah, it was. It was
I
like
think
that.
so.
Yeah.
And the bus going, yes, yes, yes.
It's between that and the priest trying to fuck me. Yeah.
Yeah. Same day as well, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah.
Just after you were getting off the bus.
yeah.
Are you okay?
Come here, my child.
Delivery for me.
Let me check you over, Chris.
Let me numb you. All right.
Well, do you want me to go? I'll leave you two last. I feel like yours will be good. Mine
I
aren't.
want to have another piece of chicken. But
Yeah, friend.
Do it, yeah. Are they all
Does anybody
gone?
want any?
No, you go
No,
for it, mate.
it's
Knock
such
yourself out.
Fucking Indian giver.
Yeah.
Here's a gift for
Here's
everyone.
a gift. Here, have the box.
All right, mine have got a
Yeah,
bit
no.
of a theme. One Christmas morning, my brother got so excited, he came in his pants.
That's it. That's the truth.
I'm next.
Hang on a second. Last year he vomited, didn't he, in his own mouth
Oh, fuck.
because he was so excited. Is that
The
right?
stocking, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was talking
Well, let's hear more.
at the same time.
One Christmas morning, my brother got so excited, he shat in his bed.
How excited does this guy get?
You might be, I guess, the third one. Did I really? Fucking hell.
I literally listened to that part of the
Oh my
episode from
God.
last year, so I didn't write the same thing
I
down.
started to listen to it today, and I didn't get to it. Anyway, one Christmas morning, my brother got so excited he vomited into his fucking Christmas stocking. There we go. Fuck me. I think I've got Alzheimer's. Like, actually. What are my other lives last year then?
Well, same three.
Same thing.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was a nativity scene.
Wasn't one he was a part of a band, a Christmas band?
No, that's he was in a nativity. He played Jesus or something in a nativity.
Yeah.
No, that was me. I dropped Jesus, remember?
You dropped him. He played him.
He did drop him.
And you ran over
Played him like a fiddle. Anyway, yeah, so who wants to guess?
I reckon
Fuck's
it's the
sake.
stocking one.
I'm gonna say, come in your pants.
I'd like it to be coming pants. I did have my finger up his ass at the time, so could be that.
Suck on a sponge.
I think we'll go with the old vomiting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go vomit.
Yep. Merry Christmas. Correct. Well done,
Brilliant.
Andrew. Good.
First one, I was left at home all by myself while my family went on holidays.
Okay.
This is true.
Kevin.
The second one was I went to my wife's Christmas party where a German tried to rob her employer. And the third one is Grandma shit herself at the table before the trifle was served.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah. The thing is, I think we know this now, don't we? And we're all a bit.
Can I ask a question about the first one?
Sure.
How did they not realise you were still at home?
Yeah. Irresponsible parents.
I'm not sure, but it was all over pretty quickly. I just called the police and they got in touch with my parents and they came back.
Yeah, that would be
Did anyone
a
try
fairly
and-
quick fix, wouldn't it?
Do you have any intruders or anything?
No.
Alright.
As I said, it was over pretty quickly. I'm sure if they didn't come home, there would have been two criminals tried to rob my house.
Mm.
What would you have done?
Ordered a pizza.
Or some KFC. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you watch some old movies, black and white movies? Maybe
No.
no.
I probably booby trapped the whole house.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sounded familiar.
Yeah. Be complicated though. Just call the police.
Any other questions?
About you, where your
How the
wife
fuck did my
worked.
dad afford that house?
Where did your wife work?
I was just at a childcare centre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a plaza or just a small
Part of a plaza. Yeah.
part of a plaza? Yeah.
Japanese owned.
Chinese, Korean, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh
It's all the same
How,
to me.
how did you get there? Did you have a driver take you there, or did you just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice little
Yeah.
Cadillac.
guy.
Yeah. he was waiting for you outside the house the
Can't
entire
remember
time.
his ethnicity.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And he
does
just
it?
waited for you the entire time.
Yeah, I think he was listening to
Listen to
music.
music. Yeah.
I think there was a bear involved too.
Oh god, I can't remember the third one. So basically, your grandma shit her pants.
Hans, booby. I remember hearing that. I don't know. Not sure. And then I remember taking my shoes off. The lift wasn't working.
Yeah.
A bunch of other stuff happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can imagine you in a tiny little white t-shirt. I don't know why. Sleeveless.
It was, I
Mm.
remember saying something. It's pretty catchy. I can't remember.
Mm.
Kippy something.
No.
What did your gran say
think
after
I
she
said,
shot herself?
Oops.
Yippee-ki-yay, I've shot myself.
Hans, booby.
Mr. Schroeder. Oh.
Brilliant.
Any other questions?
I'm
gonna lean towards your grandma
Your
shitting.
shitting grandma.
So she was eating trifle, or did she shit in the trifle
No, it was just before.
Just
after
before-
after the main meal.
before trifle?
We wanted to fit dessert in.
Was that like a gamble on a fart or something?
Mm. And
Possibly.
how did everyone find out? Was it like, did you all hear it, or did you just the smell started to emit from her
Just the smell.
undergarments?
Or did she jump up and say,
I've shat.
I've
I
shat.
felt something dripping on my foot. So yeah.
Nice.
Why was she on your knee?
Why not?
I'm gonna go for the
She's a
first
slag.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for the first.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll go for
see?
shitting grandma, yeah.
I want to go for
That
the
was
first.
the third one.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
going for shitting grandma. You're going for Home Alone.
I'm going for the where your parents left you alone at home.
You're all wrong. It was the Christmas party with the German.
What?
Nah.
Oh, really?
How? Go on.
Germans.
The Germans. Oh, there you go. Let's move on.
I mean, you didn't say much more than that, did he?
No.
It wasn't in that.
Yeah, nah, poor grandma. Rest her soul. But on the bright side, I get text messages from my grandpa now.
You do?
Yeah.
What do they say?
Next?
Can you not?
Nah.
Can't go into that a
Go
bit.
into it. It's
Would
been
be nice to.
a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
No, not a little bit of a
Involves,
preview.
Oh, all right.
Go on, get 'em
Find
out.
a text message.
Go on.
Yeah, this is
I'm
intriguing.
intrigued.
Should someone play the part of your grandpa in this conversation?
Nah.
He couldn't whistle. He didn't have teeth.
Ah,
Good at sucking. Though.
lucky for you.
Mm.
Yeah, with me. Gonna
Yeah.
play some waiting music.
Yeah.
Fuck, you know.
That's a good meme. All right, here we go.
Hang on. I'm really impressed with that.
Yeah, that was really good. We went for the same song as well.
No,
Quite
the same
from Nipa
fucking
Pima, there we
rhythm,
go.
everything.
Grandpa, how can I find pictures of big-breasted women on here? Me. Click this link and then type in what you are searching for in the white box. Images.google.com. Grandpa. Okay, I did that, but they all have clothes on. How do I see them naked? Me. What did you search for?
Oh my god.
Grandpa. Big-breasted women. Me. You have to be more explicit. Try searching for big tits. Grandpa. I don't like that word. Me. Okay. Then try searching for naked women with big breasts. Grandpa. That worked. Thank you. Grandpa. How do I watch them have sex and get ejaculated on? Me. I don't think Grandma would like that. And then it just... There's
Just
nothing
send
else
it
after that.
No, I think it
No,
continues.
hang on. Grandpa, she did like it. Grandpa, but now she is dead.
Oh. Oh, that'd be the ejaculate.
Me, you ejaculated on Grandma? Grandpa. Yes.
Oh.
I ejaculated all over her for more than 50 years. She was my wife, and we were in love. She used to glisten like an ice rink.
That's fucking
love you,
beautiful.
Grandpa.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That is nice.
See,
Yeah.
Christmas, it's just, isn't it?
It's a time for
that
giving.
time. It's time for giving and taking.
Ejaculating.
Jizzing.
That's beautiful, man. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful story.
Fucking
Oh.
nice rink.
So, yeah, the Grandma one was true, by the way.
Hiya boys, it's me, Gay Martin. Just wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Keep up the posse. Love you, bye.
How much chicken you got left?
It's one piece.
One piece.
How much you had?
Saving it for,
Rainy day.
do you guess?
Dear guess.
So-
Why the
so-
fuck don't you
so
save it for this?
Yeah, if you don't know what's happening with the Secret Christmas passes, Singer and the Tower and the very special prizes, Sean is here with KFC news.
Well, there we go.
All right, let's get through. I totally
Every
forgot.
time. Every time.
All right, let's get through this because there's quite a lot.
Yeah.
There's been a lot going
Settling
on
kids.
in the chicken world.
Sounds like a shit theme park.
The first one. What was that?
Chicken World sounds like a shit theme park.
Sounds like a great theme park.
Yeah.
First one, we always start off with the current deal, and we all experience the current deal at the moment,
Oh, yeah.
which is the hot and crispy boneless.
Mm.
It was a crowd favourite, reintroduced from November the 1st,
Mm.
and it's back for good. Unless you live in Queensland, Western Australia, or Northern Territory, where it ended on November the 28th.
No one cares about them
Suck
areas.
shit.
Yep.
To all our listeners from there. KFC Germany in hot water. Not sure if you heard this one.
Nine.
There was a promotional alert from the KFC app in Germany encouraging customers to celebrate the anniversary of a violent Nazi riot against the Jews,
Right.
and it left the customers shocked.
As it would. As it would.
And I actually didn't even know about this, so I actually learnt a bit of history as well.
Mm.
It's always good to have an educational KFC news.
Yeah. Sometimes.
November
Isn't
9th,
it always educational?
of course, but even more so, because it's about Germans and
They've got a rich history.
Nazis. November
Spicy.
9th marked 84 years since, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right,
Oh, I hope so for his family's sake.
Kristallnacht?
Oh, yeah.
Kristallnacht.
Yeah.
Or the Night of Broken Glass. I should have said that. That's easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
And that's where the Nazi Party and Hitler Youth ransacked, torched, and destroyed thousands of Jewish businesses and synagogues in Germany. The name was given after the streets were littered with shards of glass. At least 91 Jews were murdered, although it is believed that the number could be much higher.
This is light.
This is awesome.
Just like the KFC batter.
Yep. On the hot and crispy boneless. The message sent to KFC customers read, "Commemorate Kristallnacht. Treat yourself to more soft cheese and crispy chicken.
Fuck off.
Now at KFC Cheese."
KFC
yeah.
cheese.
KFC Germany, classic Germany.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, you actually sent this one to me, Chris, this
Yeah.
news. And it was just after I was on last time, so I had to save it. and it was Taste the Secret Hops and Spices at KFC's first ever pub. Now, KFC has opened its first ever pub in Hammersmith, London. Do you know where that is, Josh?
Yeah, London.
Yeah.
Yep.
England.
Hammersmith.
Just around the corner from England, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's where football fans can enjoy the World Cup while knocking back pints and chowing down on the brand's
Not
signature fried chicken. The establishment is called Colonel's Arms. Great
Of course.
Beautiful.
And is the franchisee's reimagined take on the traditional British pub vibe. Inside, visitors can play on the finger-licking foosball table, enjoy several Colonel-approved beers, and have food delivered to them with free gravy as they watch the match on numerous big screens. KFC addict who spent $5,000 a year at KFC loses 50 kilos after stranger's cruel abuse.
Congratulations, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Now, the reason I'm including this in news is because I love the insult. Someone stopped a woman in the street. It was a cyclist, by the way, and shouted, "You're beautiful." Then they turned around and said, "I'm joking. You're a fat bitch."
Fucking hell.
And that hurt my feelings. There's only a few more. Let's get through them.
Let's do that.
This is for our listeners in Tacoma, Washington. We need your help. The Montgomery County Police Department is investigating an armed robbery at Tacoma Park Kentucky Fried Chicken on Thursday, November the 10th. The MCPD, which is short for Montgomery County Police Department, released surveillance video of the suspect on Tuesday, and he's asking for the public's help in identifying him. The suspect is a man in his 20s, approximately 5'7" to 5'8",
Sounds
and 150 to 160 pounds. Sounds a bit skinny for a...
What's that?
I don't know pounds.
What's pounds?
It's about 75 kilos.
Oh, fuck. It's skinny then.
It's skinny.
He was wearing a full face mask, a black baseball cap, a blue hooded sweatshirt. According to police, the suspect entered the KFC, brandished a firearm, and demanded money. The employee then complied with the suspect's demands, and the suspect left the scene with an undisclosed amount of cash.
With my chicken boy.
A reward of up to $10,000 is being offered for information that leads to the arrest of the suspect. International DJ Uncle Waffles has announced a collaboration with KFC South Africa, where they have created magic and made a waffle burger.
Uncle Waffles, bro.
The Uncle Waffles burger consists of a crispy KFC fillet dunked in maple chipotle sauce and served between two warm waffles. It's available between 8th and 18th of December at Kentucky Down, Durban. Last one. This one's close to my heart. KFC Canada launches Christmas gravy menu. They've teamed up with hip-hop star Young Gravy, whose hit Betty contains the lyric, "Damn gravy, you so vicious, you so clean, you so delicious." They're launching the Gravy Lover sandwich, chicken fillet topped with Monterey Jack cheese, creamy mayo and a hash brown gravy boat, and the double bucket feast, the family size meal at 8 pieces without involving recipe chicken with 4 extra gravies on your dollar. Thank you, KFC News.
Hey!
Fucking hell. Wow. That was good.
It's the end of year one. I had
It was good.
Very informative. Yeah.
I did a bit of research into different, because it's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Christmas.
I'm gonna read you a couple little stories of their particular version, this country's particular version of Christmas, or their take on it, right? And see if you can guess. Well, yeah, I'll get to that one in a minute.
It's big in Japan.
I'm gonna read a little bit of a few lines, and then you're gonna tell me which country it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just out of interest.
All right.
Is this the game?
This is just
like a pre-game.
This is a pre-game,
like
still a warm up.
Pre-jack.
All right, so we got this is as if the threat of missing out on presents wasn't bad enough. This particular nation's kids end up on Santa's naughty list. Also have to worry about Krampus, a horned, hairy beast that snatches misbehaving children in the wicker basket, served as Saint Nicholas's creepy enforcer.
Yeah, it's fucked.
So basically, he if you fuck around, he basically snatches you on Christmas Day rather than gives you a present.
It's quite.
Now, do you know what country that is?
I think I do. So I'll let the others guess if you'd prefer.
Krampus, country,
Germany,
close.
Norway,
close.
Austria,
yeah.
Austria isn't good.
G'day,
That's terrifying.
What about this one then? For some inexplicable reason, this particular country observes not one but 2 shit-based Christmas traditions that will put a smile on your face. Sorry, face. The first is Kagana.
Yeah.
It roughly means the pooper. It's a figurine of a pantless peasant laying a cable that's snuck into the nativity scenes along Jesus, Mary and Joseph. So basically, it's a little figurine that sits in the nativity. We've got Jesus, Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus.
Yeah.
3 wise men. And a guy that takes a little shit.
Yeah.
It's in Scotland.
I think I know this as well.
But I'll add you one
not
more.
Sure. Go on, sorry.
There's the second one is the cagatia.
Yeah, and this is the one.
Or the pooping log.
Yes.
So basically, this is basically a small piece of wood that sits on your table with a little face on, and you feed it chocolates and lollies and things. And at the end of Christmas, it shits out the presents.
And they hit it.
And they hit. Oh yeah, they basically then beat it on Christmas Eve to poop out the presents.
I don't know why I know everything so far, but I know this one probably because I've got ties to that country.
Oh,
Spain.
Yeah, it's Catalonia in
Catalonia.
Spain. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you say Kagawa or something?
I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the
I thought
top
that was
one.
Japanese.
The first one, the Kagad something rather.
No, it's called.
That's Kagatio, isn't it? The one. The second.
Yeah, the second one's called cagatia.
It's fucking weird. They like hit it with sticks until
with sticks
sweets
that
come out like a
shits
pinata. But
there's a disclaimer here, just so you know what's really going on. But in reality, the kids duck out to pray for presents while their relatives pop the gifts under the blanket. So it's not supernatural at all.
No, okay.
The parents just go and pray for them.
Fucking hell.
So that's Catalonia. Well done. That's
Thank
impressive.
you.
2 for 2. He knows his Christmas bollocks, doesn't he?
Christmas fiend.
How about the Yule lads?
Nope.
So this particular nation's kids don't just get Santa Claus, they get 13 mischievous trolls roaming the country in the fortnight before Christmas. And like Snow White's 7 dwarfs, each the 13 Joloslavina, Yule lads, has its own personality. You've got doorway sniffer, spoon licker, sausage swiper, candlestick. I think these are all... these all sound like they come from a special school, don't they?
Yule lad.
Curd gobbler. And
I'm using that as an insult from now. Fucking curd gobbler.
And the window paper.
My brother's a curd
which
gobbler.
is also Mark McMurray. Each takes turns to visiting children who leave shoes in the bedroom window, dropping off presents for the good kids and rotting potatoes for the bad ones.
Fucking hell.
Finland.
Close.
I was going to...
It's got land in it.
Ireland? With the potatoes?
I'd say Iceland.
Iceland, yeah, it is.
Is it? There you go.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
This is a stick.
Josh is killing
I
us.
only said that because you said Finland and you said it's got land in it. I couldn't think of any others.
Oh, this one's
Norland.
This one
Straight
is
England. Ireland.
This one's
No,
called.
because that area.
England?
Now this one's easy from the name. You can tell. It's Marilchid.
Huh?
Marlchud.
you.
Marilchid.
Oh, still don't know.
Its particular culture is an ancient and steeped in superstition. It's not surprising, therefore, the residents of this particular community enjoy parading an undead horse around the village to celebrate the happiest time of year. And a display dating back to probably Celtic times, the custom involves draping a white sheet over a pole with a horse skull attached to it and knocking on townsfolk's door, no doubt giving them a fright of their lives. The party carrying the morbid effigy then sing to the residents who are supposed to sing back before relinquishing some food or drink.
Why can't people
There
just
is
go
some
to the...
debate on whether Merklewid translates to Holy Mary or Grey Mare, but either way
Mexico.
it seems creepy. Sorry.
Why can't... No, it's fine. Why can't people just be normal and go to the pub and get absolutely cunted on Christmas Eve?
At the start of that, it says they parade an undead horse.
Yeah, undead. Isn't that just a horse?
Why would you have to put that word in?
It's definitely not dead. But then it's a horse
undead.
skull.
This
so-
horse is alive.
Yeah.
That's a weird secret.
Is it
sound.
Mexico?
I
Italy.
don't know.
No. Sorry.
So,
Nachili-
Godfather.
Llwyd.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah. Llwyd.
Can you spell that for me?
Llwyd.
It's a Wales.
Yeah,
Qatar.
it's Wales. Llwyd.
Wheels.
L-W-A-I-D.
White feet.
Welsh culture.
Merry Christmas.
It's not unusual.
Do you want to see a picture of him?
Yeah, I do. Oh, fucking... That is definitely dead.
That's a dead horse.
That's a
Yeah,
dead
I don't
horse.
know what that undead means. It's not undead,
Yeah.
they're fucking dead,
Like
brother.
spiritually undead, maybe.
This is for you. He already knows the answer to this one.
Yep.
Introducing the greatest Christmas marketing triumph since Coca-Cola populated the fat, jolly, worried-suited man of Santa Claus. Christmas isn't huge in this particular place, but a ridiculously successful ad campaign during the 1970s established a tradition of families tucking in to this particular cuisine on December 25th. In fact, holiday-themed restaurants has become so popular around this place that restaurant reservations are especially packaged delivery orders are placed months in advance. They queue around the street
On Christmas Day.
for this
yeah.
particular restaurant in this particular nation.
Glenwood.
It is Glenwood, yeah.
Japan.
It is Japan. And what's the restaurant, of course?
Not No idea.
Red Rooster.
ready.
Yeah, isn't
That
it?
was our KFC news last time.
It was indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
That's happy you remember.
I wouldn't remember, obviously.
Yeah, obviously not. And then this guy got so excited that he
Came in his pants.
coming his own stocking.
Oh,
All right.
fuck's
Last
sake.
one.
Love the
Yeah.
Love the Japs.
Here we go. This particular Christmas is celebrated the wine drinking witch, and no one we don't mean that alcoholic auntie from the dodgy side of the family. 12 days after Santa's visit on the eve of the Epiphany, families across this place leave out a glass of vino and a plate of sausages, and he pops down the chimney on a broomstick.
Hungry.
Are you?
Have something to
Some
eat.
food, mate. Sticking everywhere.
Sorry, no more chicken.
I don't fucking know. I'd guess like the Nordic area as well, because sausages. They
You already
fucking
said
love a
it.
sausage.
You've
Oh.
already said this place.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
Italy?
Ireland.
Italy, yeah.
Oh,
You're right. Andrew wins that one.
congrats.
All right. So this particular game, I've taken 4 quite well-known Christmas movies, and I have given them various accents that weren't the original.
And I wasn't involved in it this time around.
You were
so I
not.
have no idea.
You were not, and those were very, very quickly done at the last second. And
not like you.
they're not great, but they're
Sure they are.
but there's a competition. So let's go. Are you ready?
So
you're gonna hear the whole thing,
Mm.
and then you're gonna say your Christmas word, and if you know what the answer is, you shout out your Christmas word
at any time, or you have to wait till
at the end.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You just shout as soon as you know it.
There's 19.5 points if you get it wrong, 26 points if you get it right,
Fucking hell.
and 13 if you... I don't know. He's looking at me like, maybe it
Yeah.
is.
What was our Christmas words?
You got to come up with
All
one.
right, here we go.
What's yours?
Give me your Christmas word.
Oh, right. Santa.
Oh,
Santa.
Yeah.
Brussels.
Brussels.
Sack.
Sack.
Mm.
Fantastic.
Nice.
All right, let's do the first one.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, sir.
Oh, how do you do? Would you like to come and sit on my knee?
Uh-huh.
Good, up you come.
Glenda
Now
Baker.
then, what's your name?
Susan Elizabeth Walker. What's yours?
Mine? Well, I've got lots of names. I've got Kris Kringle, I've got Santa Claus, I've got Father Christmas, I've got St. Nicholas, and if you're in Holland, I'd be Santa Claus, or in Italy, I'd be Libefana. Okay, I can speak many languages because, I've got to travel the world, and look, calamari. That's Russian, and yeah. That's Swahili.
My mother's Miss Walker. She's director of special events for Coles.
Uh-huh.
She runs the parade. I know how this all works. You're the employee of Coles.
Well, yeah, that's true, yeah.
But you're a very good Santa Claus. Your beard's stuck on real tight. Usually the store Santa Claus whiskers are too loose. Yours look really realistic.
That's because the air rail. Give him a tug. Ooh. Are you convinced now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
All right, that's your first
Wow.
movie. What are we thinking? Any thoughts at all?
Brussels.
Go on.
Is it just Santa Claus, the movie?
Fucking hell.
I can't remember what it's
No.
called.
Shooting fish in a barrel. No.
You can't be Googling.
Oh, I'm not about that. I have no fucking idea.
You've just switched off, haven't you?
Yeah.
Don't you ever... That's that Christmas film, isn't it?
It's definitely Christmas film.
Fuck. No.
Anybody? Nobody?
Nothing.
Is it
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yes, it's Miracle on 34th Street, yeah.
Honestly,
The
look at my
Googling's
Google.
playing.
Nah, you can get fucked.
cheating?
Look at that.
Motherfucker.
Andrew.
I was trying to Google who the fuck Elizabeth Walker was. Nothing was coming up.
Oh, really?
Cheat.
26 points for me.
Show us your Google history then.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, maybe not.
Minus 13 and a half.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
All right, ready for movie number 2?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Clarence, help me, mate. Get me back. I don't care what happens to me. Only get me back to my wife and kids. Help me, Clarence, please. I want to live again.
I know this one.
I want to live again. Please, God, let me live again.
I know this one, yeah.
Hey, George. George, you alright, mate? Hey, what's the matter?
Now get out here, Bert, or I'll get you again. Get out.
What the Sam Hill you yelling for, George?
Don't, George. But, do you know me?
No, you? Are you kidding? I've been looking all over town trying to find you. I saw your car piled into that tree down there, and I thought maybe. Hey, your mouth's bleeding. Are you sure you're all right? What did... My mouth's bleeding? Bert? My mouth's bleeding. Suzu's pedals! Suzu's, they're about here. Bert, what do you know about that? Merry Christmas, mate!
Fucking hell.
I've no fucking idea.
Oh.
I thought I knew, but I don't.
I thought it was Santa Scrooge.
No.
No. No idea. I'm going to say the Grinch, even though I know full well it's not.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Nobody?
Fucking no.
It's probably one of the most popular.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
The
I've
what?
seen it.
Most popular Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
One of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's the most played. Mainly because it was such a flop when it first came out, the studio got rid of it.
Oh.
And so TV in the US could play it for free without paying any royalties at all. So basically it got played every Christmas and became an institution.
There you go.
So do you watch it every Christmas?
I do.
Yeah,
I love it. I love that film.
Do you have a
I've
movie
never
you watch
watched
every
it.
Christmas?
Well, Home Alone usually. The kids are watching it as I left.
Watch Elf.
Yeah, we did that
Elf
as well.
was
But we did those last year. So.
And, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I actually struggled. That was also one from last year. So I actually struggled to find movies that we hadn't done.
Yeah.
No,
As if there's only
There aren't.
5 fucking
We haven't
Christmas
even
movies.
talked about the number one Christmas movie ever, though. Hans, Booby.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's always been about. Gifts, 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 gifts. You want to know what happens to gifts? They'll come at me in your garbage. You see, what I'm trying to say is in your garbage, I could hang myself with all the bad Christmas neckties I found at the dump. The overarching never ends. I want golf clubs, I want diamonds, I want ponies, I can ride it twice. Get bored and say to make glue. Look, I don't want to make waves, but this whole Christmas season, it's stupid, stupid, stupid. There is, however, one teeny tiny Christmas tradition I find quite meaningful. Mistletoe. Over my butt. Now pucker up and kiss it. Boing.
Santa.
Go on.
Grinch.
That is the Grinch indeed.
I went too early. I guess that last round.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Miracle on 34th.
All right, final one. Here we go.
Come on.
This happened because it's Christmas Eve. It's not crazy, it's just Christmas Eve. It's the one night when we all act a little nicer. We all smile a little easier, we share a little more. For a couple of hours we are more people we had always hoped we would be. It's really a miracle because it happens every Christmas Eve. And if you waste that miracle, you're going to burn for it. I know. You have to do something, you have to take a chance and get involved. There are people there who don't have enough to eat and who are cold. And you go and meet and greet these people, and you take a blanket and them and say, alright. Get you know. And if you give, then it can happen. Miracle can happen to you. Not just the poor and hungry. Everybody's got to know. It can happen tonight for you all. If you believe in this pure thing, right, the miracle will happen and you'll have it again and again tomorrow. You won't say, oh, Christmas is once a year. It's a fraud. It's not. It can happen every day. You've just got to want that feeling. You'll want it every day. It can happen to you. I believe in it now. I believe it's going to happen now. I'm ready for it. It's great. It's a great feeling. It's a better feeling I've ever felt in a long time.
Fucking hell. It's Christmassy. I feel like I've got a warm heart after hearing that.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Is it Santa Claus, the movie? Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. John?
Miracle on
31st.
Sack.
The Grinch.
Love Actually.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That's a good guess.
Is it?
No. It is a good guess.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Did you think it was the bit where Martin McCutcheon at the end was giving the
fighting herself off?
It was on. I was going to message you the other night. It was on Channel 9 or
was
something.
it? Oh, good.
Then I fell asleep.
Oh, come on, we've got to guess this. Is it
Do we?
Brussels? It's not Muppets Christmas Carol.
It's not, no.
Oh, well. Sorry.
Hans Gruber's in Love Actually as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, Rick.
Hans.
Alan Rickman.
Yeah, Alan Rickman.
There you go.
Hans Booby. All right, I'll give you a clue.
Go on.
Put your fingers on your buzzers. Get ready.
Right, okay.
Bill Murray.
Santa.
Brussels.
Ghostbusters.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. Fuck me.
I was going to say as well.
Andrew?
I haven't seen this movie.
Yeah.
But I know he's in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's a Christmas movie either.
Go on.
Lost in Translation.
Oh, no. Fuck's sake.
You messaged
Who?
us the other day, didn't you? Specifically saying,
Bill Murray.
do some research on Christmas films.
Yeah, he's in a Christmas movie. I just can't remember which one.
He's in a very famous Christmas movie. I think I actually thought... Go on.
Sack.
Go on.
Scrooge.
Scrooged.
Yeah. Oh, I said a bit Christmas Carol. That was
the
close
26
enough.
movies? 26
Yeah.
points?
Fuck.
That's you're on 52.
I'm on minus 325.
Yeah.
I got 2.
You go. Yes, like you get 9.
Okay.
Yeah. That's just the way the scoring works. I can't help
That's
it,
number
mate.
one.
So Andrew, you win that one. Well done, mate. Well done.
Merry Christmas.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Seems racist.
Fully deserved.
Hello, Big Buddy Podcast. It's me, Chahi Ariel. Merry Christmas and the best Happy New Year in the world. Take care. Bye-bye.
That was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Weird news.
Oh, smooth.
It's going to be a long one.
Operator.
We're doing good, do you guess?
You know what revels are, right? Do you get them here? Them sweets, revels. They're like chocolates,
I
different
never knew
flavours.
what these were until I listened to Carl Pilkington.
Right.
He talked about
Okay,
them,
so
and then
Are they
I found out what they were about.
different?
Yeah, revels are like you get coffee flavored ones. They're all covered in chocolate, coffee, nut,
Have you
caramel.
get a toffee one?
Yeah.
And no one really likes getting
We
the
used to
coffee
play
one.
Russian roulette with him as a kid. With his kid who's got a
Yeah.
peanut allergy.
Oh wow! And he is dead now.
Yeah.
Well, headline is: bloke finds revel that looks like baby Jesus and keeps it in his fridge for 2 years. So that's a good summary there.
You got a picture?
Yeah, I do. I'll show you in a sec.
alright.
Our dad is so convinced this chocolate revel looks like the baby Jesus that he's kept it what? He's kept it like a shrine in his fridge for 2 years and banned his kids from eating it. Miles Campbell, 38. Oh, Miles Campbell. Found the funny choc in March 2021 and couldn't bring himself to devour his divine discovery. Miles from Kilwinning, North Ayrshire? Oh, Scotland.
So I'll be
said,
explained now.
oh, God. I couldn't bring myself to eat it. It still lives in my fridge. I'm not doing it. I don't know what type of revel it is. It could be an orange cream or a coffee cream, but I wouldn't like to disclose that because I know a lot of people don't like coffee creams. And that is it, because I knew it'd be a long one. And here's the picture. I think it looks quite like a baby Jesus. Oh, it is reaching, isn't it?
That's good. No, he looks swaddled.
He's definitely drawn a face on it, though.
They didn't come out like that.
It looks like there was Russian dolls.
Yeah, it does.
babushkas.
You know what it
Or
first
a
reminded me
toe.
of?
Your
yeah,
toe?
It reminded me of a fucking toe.
Can I tell you that?
Blood draw a face
I
on it.
actually really fucking hate Russian dolls.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so full of themselves.
God, yourself a cry. Oh, no, different thing, isn't it? Ah, I just got your joke.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, God, I missed it.
No, come on.
Listen back.
No. Say it again.
Say it again.
I said, I hate Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves.
Oh, that was a waste of time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, that's my weird news. You can move on now. We all expect it. We know it's going to be short and shit, so who's next? Bazinga.
Christmas is weird. The strange connection between Santa and prostitution.
I've always thought that.
Yeah. So, the first thing I learned here is that there is actually a Greek bishop named St. Nicholas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and carbon dating has placed the remains of him in the Basilica of St. Nicholas in Bari, Italy. And the the radiocarbon testing indicates the remains are indeed from the correct time period. Or to put it slightly differently, you can visit the tomb of Santa Claus.
Oh.
All right. However, his connection to prostitution is he was well known for giving gifts back in the day.
AIDS.
Not AIDS.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't full blown back then. And things like he helped sailors to keep some of the wheat that they were transporting for their families and stuff like that. So that's how he got the reputation of being a guy that gave back, right?
Yeah.
However, here's the interesting one. Here's the connection to prostitution. The most fascinating story relates to current Day Santa involves St. Nicholas coming to the aid of a poor man who could not afford the dowry for his 3 daughters. Without funds, the daughters were destined to remain unmarried and would likely need to turn to a life of prostitution. Upon hearing of their plight, Nicholas decided to help the first daughter when she came of age. To avoid embarrassing the family with a public display, Nicholas went to the house under the cover of night and threw a purse filled with gold through a window for his family to discover the next morning. Some retellings of the story have Nicholas returning 3 consecutive nights with a bag for each daughter. Other stories have him returning as each girl came of age. Attempting to discover the identity of their benefactor, the father lies in wait on the 3rd evening. In one version, Nicholas learns of the father's plan and drops the 3rd bag down the chimney instead of throwing it through the window. And one of the daughters was washing her stockings. It came down the chimney, went into the stocking. Hence the history of St. Nick.
my goodness.
I want to know more about the girl washing her stockings.
Right, okay.
Where did you get that from? It's like full on printed out and everything.
Oh, yeah, I print my weird news out every time. I did
It looks like something that came in the mail.
What, my St. Nick news?
Yeah.
Everybody gets this.
It's professional.
What do you want to know? Stockings? I've got a picture. She was.
The girl's stockings?
Yeah.
You need a
show
picture.
me.
It's not true that it doesn't have a picture.
Oh.
Yeah. Those
Wednesday.
Those stockings have definitely got a load in them. Badoom tish.
Uh-huh.
That was it. That was my weird news. Santa helps prostitutes.
I enjoyed that.
Did you?
No, I was actually drawing.
Have you got questions for Josh about that? To see if he's listening.
Josh, what have you drawn? Why have you got a picture of Santa banging one out on a desk?
Why not? It's Christmas, isn't it?
Archie was sat there earlier, my 11-year-old. He's like, oh, Josh is quite the artist, isn't he? Is what he said.
He's got more to see.
He has. He's got more for him.
Is remarkable.
Thank you. if you just in case you want to see it.
What are those in his knees?
They are his knees.
All right.
Come on, mate.
I love that you've mastered that picture as well.
Does Santa have knees?
What's going on, man?
I don't know. Is it am I next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
bringing the energy
get
up.
out of here and get some
Come on. Let's do it.
All right. I got 3. One's Christmas themed.
Fucking hell.
3.
Just gave you a little drum roll on it.
Soldier stayed awake for 40 years after being shot in the head.
What's that going to do with Christmas?
Find that hard to believe.
That
It was
one,
Christmas
no,
Day.
I got one Christmas theme.
Oh, I see.
Not that one.
That's not Christmas, was it?
He did have more, but...
Yeah, Chris stole it. This is my Christmas theme one. And I've got a picture to prove it. A church built a massive baby Jesus statue that looks like exactly like Phil Collins.
Please.
Sure. Fucking hell.
Picture that, Joshy.
That's
send it to you.
fantastic.
Yeah, no, I need a picture of it.
Oh, no, that's great.
I've got sweaty hands.
Do you know I sat next to Phil Collins once in
just wanna
an
take a
airport in Nice?
Did you?
Yeah, there's literally just me and Phil Collins in the waiting room.
What are you waiting for?
Playing.
It was coming in the air that night.
And he was just sat there playing
I appreciate
Sudoku.
that.
All right, I got one more.
He's playing Sudoku.
This one, I guess, could be Christmas themed.
But is it?
Well, I'll let you guys be the judge.
I'm going to say no.
Um,
Yeah, no. Deflating.
4 men gang raped, killed, and ate a protected lizard.
Ate a what lizard?
Protected lizard. Guess it wasn't that.
Well, it wasn't that protected. Fucking hell.
And then someone
On Christmas
just
Day.
quotation marks here. I have never seen a crime like this. And I got a picture of the lizard.
Sorry, what?
Well, before or after?
Who gang raped the lizard?
4 men.
Men?
Listening.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I'm
4
not
men.
gonna lie.
Okay, I got a bit more information on this.
Yes, good.
Forest officials in India.
Not in a forest. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
The fuck anything.
Got nice tongues though.
I didn't know that it was officials
What,
in a
lizards?
forest.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What do you mean?
Forest officials in India are investigating 4 men who gang raped, killed, cooked,
Oh, that's all right.
and ate a lizard in one of India's most protected forest reserves. It was the only lizard in the park.
Come on.
She was probably asking for it, to be fair.
Only gay in the village.
The lizard's white.
What?
What?
Merry Christmas.
Hang on. How does
so much more?
How do you cook
how do you
it?
gang grill? How do you gang rape? Because gang rape, does that suggest you just take turns, or do you all have to do it at once? It's not my forte. I'm not really sure.
I think it's take
it's a
turns.
bit-
Take turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
Well, it can be either or. I think.
I don't
One
think
in the
it's
mouth.
right.
From my experience,
Spit roast.
that looks like a before
Show
picture.
me.
Yeah, that's definitely before. Yeah.
Before they ate it.
Oh, I get it. That's quite attractive. I can now understand their reasons.
His name was Lenny.
I know it's horrible, but that was some fucking brave. You know.
Yeah, who's going in the
Yeah.
mouth?
I know it's horrible, but
Yeah.
Yeah, edit that.
I don't want to be racist, but
And how are we going to link that to Christmas? Just out of interest.
it's Christmas lizard, wasn't it?
It was.
When they cooked it, it was part of a Christmas meal.
Yeah. All right.
The Brussels sprouts.
Fucking hell.
I pulled it
Oh
apart
my
like a
God.
cracker.
And jizz.
And then cooked it. That's grim.
KFC news.
So my weird news, if it's funny, is mine. If it's not funny, it's courtesy of Andrew Schroeder, because I was too busy.
Well, the problem is you've looked it up. It needs to be headline form.
Yeah, it's a good
You
headline.
have to leave them guessing.
It is a good headline. Vegan to run from dusk to dawn in memory of turkeys slaughtered for Christmas dinner.
That's nice.
Isn't
In
it?
memory.
In memory.
Oh, so that's a Christmas theme.
A vegan campaigner is set to run from dusk to dawn on the wintry solace of memory of the turkeys slaughtered for Christmas dinner this year. Rory Cockshoy.
Sorry?
Say again.
Rory Cockshoy.
Rory Cockshoy. Is that the person?
Yeah.
He sounds
he
very
was bullied.
cockshy.
He was
Yeah.
bullied like.
See, that's why you just leave it to the headline form.
Rory Cockshoy.
Cockshoy.
21 is an animal rights campaigner from
God.
Bristol.
Bristol.
Oh, Bristol.
Yeah. What was your Bristol accent there?
I wasn't.
No. Bristol.
I just said Bristol.
Bristol. He was inspired to take on the almost 8-hour race after meeting a gorgeous turkey named Harriet.
Gorgeous.
Fucking gorgeous.
Stop it.
And he raped it and ate it.
What we all do.
Classic.
Merry Christmas.
Rory, who will wear a hat shaped as a turkey for the
stop
challenge.
it.
It says he hopes to help people realise that veganism is possible
Well, we all know it's possible. We
after
just can't
going
be bothered.
animal free himself in 2020. Now, I don't know, right? I don't want to get heavy here. To me, veganism is quite a privileged thing to do, isn't it? Really? Don't you think?
So.
I don't know. There's a lot of poor people in veganism, in, for example, in India. It's massive in India.
Yeah.
veganism.
But the choice.
Only when they've run out of
the
lizards.
choice is
No, that's a choice still. Yeah. It's just part of the culture. So.
Yeah, well, you know.
I don't think I'm one to talk after just eating
Serious news.
Yeah.
Serious news.
But I know what you mean. The people who talk about veganism
Yeah.
all the time
Oh, yeah.
tend to be,
It's a privileged position. I don't
Yeah.
care what anyone says. And Indians.
Fucking hell.
Well, you know, they're not to be trusted,
around
especially
lizards.
with lizards.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Do you know that 12 million turkeys were slaughtered in the UK in 2021? 16 million were killed in 2020. That's not very Christmassy.
60?
It's not, is it?
16.
16, and
So
now it's up to 20 now.
No, 12. Down to 12.
So it's gone down.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Well,
Good
they
time
mentioned
to
about
be
His
they did.
cause is working.
It's
Him
the
running
wrong
around like a twat is going to really make a difference.
Well, he
apparently.
has, clearly, hasn't he?
4 million turkeys.
Brought it down,
saved.
yeah.
So good for you,
Well done, Turkey Man.
Turkey man.
And Rob Cock, what was his name? Knobcock?
Oh, I'm going to bring it up right now.
Go on.
Go on.
Woman in tears as no one buys anything from her mum's handmade Christmas stall.
Hello, boys. It's me, King Charles here. Just calling to wish you all a splendid Christmas and hope you all have a fantastic year. Yes, we look forward to listening to more episodes in the near future. Yes, yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, okay. I feel like everyone's fucking depressed.
Like we could do with some help.
Okay, now let's now calm down for dear guests.
Dear
Andrew
Judge,
and Mark guessed it.
please help me. Dear
Guess.
Andrew and Mark.
I'm lost, dear Judge.
Guess.
Andrew and Mark.
Okay. It's time.
Hmm.
It's time
Time for what?
for some advice from our guests.
Yes.
Mr. Andrew Schroeder, Mr. Matt McMurray. Mr. Matt McMurray is actually not too bad at this.
Thank you very much.
Fucking better than I am. He's actually properly does his
Yeah, he does.
research.
Andrew's
Okay.
here, so that's good.
Andrew is here. Any more KFC news, mate? Okay, now.
Yeah. Because I'm feeling a bit depressed. It's that time of the year, isn't it? You do feel a bit...
Christmas should not be like that, really.
It shouldn't be, but I don't know. It's a sad time of year.
Because you miss your family. You're going back to see your family.
I
Cheer
am.
Up, cheer up, mate.
It's all mistletoe and wine.
Mistletoe and
It's not a
arseholes.
thought for me. It's my wedding anniversary. It's my wife's birthday, and it's Christmas.
Fucking hell.
Triple threat.
Hashtag
Three things to forget.
We're all upset because of the World Cup, really, aren't we? I think that's
Yeah,
what it is.
it
We're
was.
not Mark's fucking elated.
I'm neutral.
You don't give a fuck about it. No. Fair enough. Anyway, dear guests,
All right.
get reading.
Well, it's me, innit? I got to read it, and that's my bit, innit?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Dear guests. I live in a little suburb in Western Australia called Joondalup.
Oh!
No way.
Yep. I've been there my entire life. I don't even have a passport. It's lovely. I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, apart from one thing.
Interesting.
I'm 47 now, but when I was little, I utterly adored Christmas. I would start counting down the days from early November. It was always such a magical time. Spent time with family and friends and everyone feeling festive. Presents galore! I would seriously get so excited. One Christmas morning, I got so excited. I even spunked in my pyjamas.
Oh, so that's not my brother then.
One year, when I was just 9 years old, my mother took me to the local mall to have some photos with Santa.
As you do. Tradition.
The whole morning was so excited. We had delicious breakfast. I was treated to a milkshake. Then we queued up to see the big red guy. I truly remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday. My time has arrived. I was next in line and my belly was full with butterflies. He looked over and summoned me to sit on his knee. It felt so magical. It felt so real.
Yeah.
I climbed up on his knee, started to put on my big grin that I'd practiced so much, especially for this moment. And something so terrible, so horrendous, and so humiliating happened.
Oh, God, what was it?
He put his...
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Classic Santa.
I sat there merely 9 years old, smiling from ear to ear for the photo, and Santa had his... He was knuckle deep.
Wow.
I looked straight into his eyes and he stared right back at me, smiling. He stared into my eyes and even started to wiggle his finger a little bit. I'll keep this secret until now. As you can probably imagine, I fucking hate Christmas. I hate Christmas. I fucking hate Santa, and my ring piece has never fully recovered. I don't know what I need from you guys. I just need a release, I suppose. Your advice on how to cope with Christmas conundrum would be highly appreciated, especially from Mark. Yours, Bertie.
Fucking hell. Oh, God. Should we do it? Just wait till next year and do another Christmas special?
A second chance, third chance.
This is horrific.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Do you want to...
However.
What software?
Always look on... No, sorry, go on.
Can I just check first, what software are you using?
Here's the thing, right? There's been a lot of accusations of rape and stuff in the news recently, and no outcome, really. Some people see that maybe it's done for profit. Some people really feel for the victim in these things. However, there's a real flaw in this story. Real flaw. And I think it's a for-profit accusation. Here's why.
Go on.
Santa's not real.
Fuck off.
So that was someone else's finger right up that chutney.
Did you say chutney?
Chutney tunnel.
All right, bye then.
See you then.
Bye.
Merry Christmas! Bye, Josh! Bye, Chris!
Bye. Thanks for catching, Andrew. Enjoy your ginger wine.